Well, hey, football fans, Christopher here, a Tuesday night, 8th grade here in Seguin, and we are fighting a sunset that is keeping a glare on the film, but shouldn't be long before it sets behind the apartments there. The Seguin Barnes Toreadors. If you're wondering what a Toreador is, I looked it up. It's a bullfighter. And you say, well, what's the difference between that and a matador? I learned that the matador is in charge of the actual killing of the bull. And so there is your bullfighting lesson for maybe the rest of your life, at least this year. And they're in the black on black. Home team kicking off from the 40, so Wallace will return first. Deep men, Curtis and Brendan with their heels on about the 20-yard line. And they'll get some chain crew set, and we'll be back in a minute. Kicker for Barnes, about 10 yards off the ball, and maybe a slight angle to his right. And taking a knee is the kickoff team. A thumbs up from the side crew to the side crew. And the whistle blows. And here we go, long awaited kickoff time here after 7 p.m. And it's a high shot. Boy, it looked like an L wedge on the golf course. A flop shot and caught clean by 6 at the 43. Rangers will have it first on the 43. Field striped every 5 yards, which is appreciated. Can kind of gauge where it is. A 3-3 stack defense for the Toreadors. And Kale in the gun. Double reverse. Zeke will have it on the far side. Moving to his left. Slips the first tackle. And 26 still on his feet. We'll see if they can catch him. And a shove to the pylon. No signal given. They're saying he stepped out at about the 14-yard line. And then a flag on the play. It looks like we're going to have a hold on the offense. It's a spot foul. This one will come back. We'll replay one from 10 yards from the infraction. So an unlucky boundary play there as they mark it off. A creative play call from Gutierrez, turning to about page 5 of the playbook to find that double reverse. A balanced set for the Rangers. Kale in the gun. And a handoff up the middle, Juju, and laying the wood, dragging players and getting close to the line to gain. About a yard short, 2nd and a yard coming. Toreador Stadium here, trading the sunset for the lights as they kick on here over the field. 2nd and 1, spots the left side hash. In the gun is Poe. Snap is good, handoff, Juju right side. Got a guy there, gets past him. 9 hits the jet, slips the tackle. 14 rides him down at the 25, but this time another flag on the boundary, and it likely will be another hold. It is, and it'll be a spot foul. But they got the first down initially, and so likely be a first down from about the midfield spot. Well, correction, because the 10 yards from the spot still puts it behind the line to gain. It's going to be 2nd and 4, the case. Do replay the down as the Rangers go trips left. Zeke moves over to the side. Kale checks with the field judge. Got Juju to his right. Brendan alone to the side. Option play. Both guys took the quarterback, and Juju steps out of bounds after he has enough for the first. So even though Juju steps out of bounds, they continue to wind the clock. There is no scoreboard, and so the ref will keep it on his wristwatch. Trips to the left side again, and Kale will try the left. Kale can scoot in his own right. Gonna keep it this time. Slips a tackle back to the middle and finds some Toreadors after he has about 8. Rangers yet to go to the air, 2nd and 2 from the 37, and this time they use the wide side of the field to line up a trips right look, and now they will throw the hitch. Brendan dropped it, tried to run before he had it, and had a lot of room, but a 3rd down coming. So Putnam and Trustin to the far side, Zeke and Brendan to the near side, balance set, Juju in the backfield with Kale. He'll get it, up the middle, A-gap, slips the tackle, a big stick there, taking him down, but forward progress will have him out to the 32-yard line for a first down. Spots the 32 here in this prolonged opening drive, a couple of first downs picked up and using all 3 downs each time they have them to get it. Trips to the right side. Ball on the left side hash, and Kale looks to his right, now back to his left, wants Tristan, and overthrows him. Good try. Putnam down the sideline, but the ball looks like it's out of bounds. 2nd and long. Spot the same after the incomplete pass. Kale, three-step drop, has time, clean pocket, lets one down the middle. He's got Trustin, caught, and out of his hands, knocked away. 14, took it out. Didn't look like Trustin had it banged away too much. The ground may have been part of it, but a combination there anyway, and it's third down coming. So down 1 and down 2, both aerial opportunities for the Rangers, nothing doing, and so they're gonna do it again on third down. Kale flushed out this time, gonna use his feet to pick it up. He's got it, and then a collision there out of bounds by 12. He ran into a brick wall, but has the first down. So ball on the 15-yard line. And a trips to the right side. Kale will roll the pocket. Got company in his face. Shoves it out to Juju. Juju hits the gas, trying to get past 17, and steps out of bounds at about the 3-yard line and moves the chains again, a first and goal situation. So first play from the first and goal spot, and Juju nearly untouched up the middle. First points on the board. They belong to Wallace. 31 for Wallace will attempt a kicked PAT, and he's made his share of them this year. Kale holds, and snap high, and they didn't even move. Boy, the Toreadors didn't even react a bit and just let them have it. It counts. And I believe at this level, it's a 2-point conversion. Number 6 and number 8 back deep for the Toreadors. 31, who just made that extra point, kicks this one off, hangs it to the left side, a little pooch kick, and it takes an advantage bounce for the Rangers. And I don't know if they got on it before it went out of bounds or not. No signal given by the stripes yet. And if the flag dropped, then the kick did go out of bounds. And they'll want to either give them the election to re-kick it or take it on the 40. The out-of-bounds kick results in a spot of the 40-yard line coming out for the Toreadors. Number 7, the quarterback. A balanced set similar to the Rangers. The slot on the right side is on the line, split out is off, and the handoff is 8. He's got company. Putnam in the backfield, wraps him up, takes him down, and snuffs that one out. Juju and Max anchor in that middle linebacker section for the Ranger defense. And big 78 Marcus in that 2 technique. And a pass out to the number 12 in the flat. Tongue-tied myself. Juju in coverage, too tall. Third and long from the 35. Give is to 8. He's going to bounce out to the 9 hole. Juju comes in like a missile, hangs on and slings him down. And a long fourth down facing the Toreadors now. Toreadors showing a punt formation, which you don't see too often, but I admire the opportunity, and a quick kick, left foot, and it's going to fall to Curtis. Curtis going to try the far side. He can fly if he can get a bit of room, and he doesn't find it there. And so he'll take the ball down to the 28-yard line. Good starting field position for the Rangers. And another first down situation as the sun has fully set now. Kale's going to move to his right, and he hands it to Juju on a little delay, left side, and a good coming downfield tackle by the secondary for Barnes, and has him down just in front of the 20-yard line. Start of quarter number 2, we flip sides, and a second and short for the Rangers. Kale with Juju in the backfield is going to throw that hitch out to Brendan. He's got it this time, and he's going to try the inside, and he's got congestion and really no gain, maybe got a yard out of it. Ball placed on the far side of the field, and a balanced set otherwise. Juju's going to get it right side, and has enough for the first so far, and then found, stays in bounds, and has about 7 on the pickup. First down from the 15. Personnel the same. Juju gonna hand on the double reverse. Zeke coming this way. Hits the gas, got past the last guy on the boundary. 26, couldn't quite get there, reached for it. Out at the, say, 2-yard line, and a first and goal. 2 times the Rangers have run that double reverse, and both times catching the Toreadors off guard, and it being successful this time. No flag on this play like there was the other time. Callum checks in at the right side slot. The side with room, and a draw play. Kale now going to try the left side, but caught by 56 and body slammed down. And we hadn't seen a lot of the Toreador offense, but 56 will line up in the running back spot. when they do. So no gain. Second down and a tight looking trips to the left side on the narrow edge. And Kale gonna 3-step drop and look for Trustin and got him on a little out route, darts one to him in the corner, and the Rangers have tasted the other side of the field's end zone. So the kick worth 2 being tried again, and this time Barnes brings some force, but 31 puts it through the sticks, and he's got 2 in a row, a 16-0 game so far. The Barnes cheerleading game strong tonight in full form, and Seguin lines 14 up on the return team. They get 3 of them off and have the correct amount there. 31 sends one down to the right side, and one will field this one and come back to the center, and a good block there on Juju. Putnam tracking him and grabs him and does have the tackle, but may have gotten him either on the mask or around the collar, and they may tack 15 on. A 15-yard face mask penalty against the Rangers. Putnam did tackle him with his hand over on his right side ear hole and did have a little bit of the mask probably on it. And so it counts 56, a bruiser, and lays out Max. Max got sat down in 56, all the way out with a 10-yard pickup, showing his turquoise stuff. 56, showing the bruiser he is. They're going to give it to him again, off the right side, running with some authority, and this time tackled low by 54. While 56 checks out of the game for a break, the Toreadors go trips to the left side, and 26 comes in, and Julian shows up in the backfield. Down is 3. 26, the ball carrier, left edge. Ball comes out! And got a couple of Rangers pointing to the opposite end of the field, declaring their possession. No signal given by the referee, and they're going to say it came back up with Barnes. And so I believe a 4th down coming. 4th down from the 45, trips to the right, bunch side. 7 wants one of them, throws the out route and in and out of the hands. Curtis was lurking. Turnover on downs. Rangers will have it in their own territory. Wallace offensive line trots out and takes their spot on the left side hash. Kale receives the deep snap and has got traffic behind him, and that ball nearly thrown backwards and live, but they say forward pass incomplete, but closer than what Wallace would have liked and probably should have gotten on the ball just to be safe. Backside pressure behind Kale, the cause of that last one, and ball thrown behind Zeke, looking for a seam route on a dart and just missed him. 3rd and long has the Rangers in a balanced set. Trustin, though, kind of in a wing-back look. Kale will roll to his right, got lots of room, and looking for somebody, but nobody there, so now he's just going to tuck it and go, and has the 1st down on the late scramble. Gutierrez and company calling a timeout on that far sideline to set up for this 1st down. Probably not a lot of time left in the first half. No clock visible to us. And string to the right side. Kale looks to his right, pump fake. And now flushed out, moving to his right. Dips a shoulder, found low, and has 5. Back-to-back timeouts for Wallace, and 3 toots of the whistle from the referee. Not sure if he was signifying that there's been 3 timeouts called, or just like the sound of blowing it 3 times, but nevertheless, it's 2nd and 6, a low snap. Juju's gonna scoop it up off the ground, got a little room, tried to hit the Jets, moving to his left side, and then tracked down by number 1, who plays that defensive end position, but not before Juju has a 1st down out to the 25-yard line. And with that, it is halftime. A 2-score lead for the Rangers, 16-0 as we take a break. A 2-score ball game here in Seguin as the Rangers send this one to the left side. Number 1 not going to get it, but his teammate will, and moving downfield pretty well, and then tackled just past the 40. 1st down, coming near side. A couple of Rangers there. 1 dips a shoulder and slips a tackle. There's a lot of opportunity for some Rangers to make some tackles. Finally, Brendan from the safety spot comes down and does it. 2nd and 12 from the 40, and a little maybe confusion. One's gonna throw it down the boundary. Curtis high points it, has the takeaway down the sideline. He can fly. Seven with a chance at him, cuts inside of him, still moving. And then one takes him down at about the 7-yard line. No flags on the play that I can see. Curtis has a pick. Number 1 for that Barnes defense, who just saved the touchdown, checking out for a breather as the Rangers set up for 1st and goal. Brendan way out to the right side, a lot of room there. Kale looks his direction a little bit, hands off to Juju up the middle. There's congestion there, and tackled after about 4. So 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Number 6 in the slot is Nathan. And a low snap. Juju trying to make something of it, spins and tackled by 94, and may have fell forward for a yard is all. 3rd down, Zeke checks in for Nathan, and the Rangers line up for the lonesome polecat. Have Brendan off to the side, and a lot of times you line up like this just to see what Seguin will do, and this time they keep everybody in the box, and so likely this ball is coming out here to Trustin, and then a flag thrown. And they're going to say illegal substitution on the offense. So too many men on the field, where it was 12 if you count them. They're going to do the lonesome polecat lineup again. And again, they're going to probably throw this ball out here to Trustin, since Seguin's kept as many as they have into the center. Juju will move over to try to block number 1 coming in. High snap. Kale moves to his right side and spins around, and then Clow cleaned. And I'm not sure if he was meant to hang on to that ball or just what the plan was there. Trustin in the left side slot uncovered, and so they might just hot route this ball right to him. And gonna throw it to him on the outright. No, they want Brendan on the deep fade. Got him. Touchdown. 11 in the end zone. So Kale saw something I didn't and thought, I'm going to throw to the guy covered. And the Rangers have their 3rd score of the night. 22 points unanswered. 31's going to try to make it 24. Snap down, hold good, kick through, and he's got his 3rd extra point kick of the night, a hat trick as it stands, a 24-point game. Whistle blows, 31 sets. And he's pooch kicked the last couple off to his left side. And that's where he's going to send this one as well. And one will catch it clean, wheel around, come back to the middle. And Callum turned in. And then a miss there by the kicker. And finally found by student body. So some missed opportunities for this kick and cover team. Bunch to the left side, 56 up the gut. Max trying to hang on for dear life. And has him with some help from the safety after a 13-yard pickup. So Barnes certainly having something on the feet of 56, gonna try it again, cuts back to his middle side, and then again carries out past a 10-yard mark for 2 first downs in a row. And we'll see if he stays in the ball game or comes out, and he's gonna come out. And it may be just a conditioning issue. He's a bull if they can just keep him on the field, because he is hot to handle. Handoff 26, and this time Marcus flies in from the A-gap and makes the tackle. And 26 just not having the same productivity 56 is. Spot in the center, a balance set for Seguin, and now motion, hadn't seen a lot of motion tonight. A jet sweep fake, 26 gonna get it, got some room, past the linebackers. Brendan finds him at the safety spot. And maybe 17 in on it too, but they caught the Ranger defense off guard with that one. 3rd and manageable. Barnes has found some magic up the middle in their most promising drive of the evening so far. 7 sends trips to the right side, and then we've got a false start. Curtain call for quarter number 3, so we'll start the 4th and final chapter of the evening. 7 claps for it. Handoff, 56. And Putnam riding him down, and 56 delivering some bruises. And he still moves the pile, still dragging the pile, and they hadn't found his legs yet, all the way down to the 12-yard line. He's got about a 20-yard pickup. spots the 11. And Barnes riding the back of Zion. The running back, 56, turquoise shoes, trips to the left side. 7 lets him get set, claps for it, hands it to him. Gonna sweep around the off tackle left side and then upended. And finally, Juju found him down low. 26 checks in the game to give Zion a breather. To the air, and Juju has the pick. Found it up there in the air. And it looks like he might have dropped it after he had it, fumbled it, and got back on it. But the turnover counts. And the Rangers dodge a bullet. So Cale and company back on the field with their backs backed up to the end zone. Shovel pass out to Juju. 9 moving, but 26 tracking him. Slips the first tackle, and 9 continues to rumble forward, and he's got a first down out of all that. So 26 making that tackle from the middle linebacker position. And this time to give Nathan, left tackle, he's got a little room. And then run out of bounds at the 30. And close to the line to gain is he. In fact, he's got a first down. Callum checks in for Zeke in that left wingback spot. A trips to the left look. And Cale gonna give it, fake it, and the ball's on the ground. And I believe they turned. I thought that I saw Barnes get on it. No signal given. And they do maintain possession, dodge that one. Loss of 4 takes him back to the 26. Nathan remains in the backfield at the running back spot. Wallace flip-flops the formation and fakes it there. Cale gonna try to keep it all the way, moving to the left side, and then tripped up by 26 as he gets about 9 of it back. 3rd and more manageable after the keep by 18. And Trustin and Putnam out here to the side. And 17, the running back, and he's got a first down with his first carry of the night, I think. Ranger 43-yard line, the home of the ball on this first down. Cale hands the 17, right side, up the middle, and tackled by 2 Toreadors. And then a little late night shove in there between Trustin and number 1. 2nd and 6, the count. And 17 is going to get 3 carries in a row as Wallace trying to chew a little clock here. The pile moving forward, out close to the line to gain. We'll see where the spot is. And they're going to say perhaps 3rd and an inch. So 17 picking up his share of first downs in the ball game. Nathan in the backfield now. He'll run with a pitch relationship with Cale. Get it. And 7 shoves him down just as he crosses the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Nathan in the backfield with Cale. Callum comes in motion and fake it to him. No, they gave it to him. Spins around. Callum still moving forward and put a little Vaseline on the jersey and got a yard. That's right. And with a sound of a whistle and a hand in the air, that signifies the end of game. A 24-0 victory for the Rangers, and they improve to 3-0 on the season and get ready for their next challenge. We'll see you guys at that time.